All right, so we are going to get back on this little bike that I wiped out on. As you can see, I dented up the tank. My first go around on this little thing, I wiped out on it. So what I did is I narrowed it down to this right here, stuck, and will not decelerate, and it made me flip. So I'm going to put a new one on. This went online to Amazon and got some stuff. Let's check it out. All right, let's cut it open here. Let's see what we got. Gotta love Amazon. You can get just about anything on there. I'll put the link to the parts that I'm using today. Oh, even comes with a sometimes I forget what I order. Point and click, that's what I do. Alright, so yeah, that looks like the cable. That's the kill. Okay. Now, yeah, had a suspicion also that my linkage was bad, so I got a whole new linkage and everything like that. Okay, some springs. These are going to come in handy. New governor arm. Yeah, just in case. So we have our handles here, and it's a brand new motor, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this spark plug to the side, not use that. I don't know what type that is, not even an NGK, so put that one to the side. All right, moving on. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go ahead and take this off. This is a 5mm Allen. Hopefully this does the trick, eh? Yeah. Oh yeah, look. It's frayed in there. Yeah. Yeah, I should have just had to put a new one on there. Trying to be cheap, sometimes you get hurt. Alright. Moving on. We also are going to take the kill off, because we got a new one of those, of course. There you go. Go ahead and clean that up a little bit. So go ahead and start your cable inside there. Push it all the way through that little hole in there. Till it comes out the other side. Alright, so what you want to end up with is something like that. So this open part is right there. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this open part is like that. Put your cable through on the plastic piece. Okay. Now we're going to do next. We're going to just cap it off with this other housing portion. Just like that. And then you rotate it the other way. Okay, so these screws here, you have to be very careful. They strip out very easy. Just get them tight, and then just a little bit of a quarter turn, and that's it. Don't try to, and if it's not meshing on this bar, don't try to tighten one end. So it just take your time and make sure that that clamshell is very straight. So now we have to take this cover off. There we are. Gonna kind of flop it up there for now. Now we can get at this right here. So now we're going to take this mechanism here off real quick, completely off. We don't need this anymore. Our new kit came with one of these, but I decided not to use it at all. Just don't trust the linkage on here. I don't trust it. You hurt me once, you won't hurt me twice. Let's get this thing all the way off of there. Oh my God. Take this spring down here off. This thing right here, just come right off of there. This junk. So we have that off of there. We have our old one. Something was wrong with it, because even when I tested this one was a lot smoother. So we're just gonna go ahead and take the rest of that off and just kind of put it right there and move on. You can probably hear that wind in the background. So we are going to go ahead and take that bolt out. So just like that. And then we will put in our new one, just like so. We're going to tighten it up. Not too tight. Remember, these things, they strip. We're talking about China parts and Harbor Freight and that. But yeah, make sure that you put your little keeper back in there and this one on top. Yep. Alrighty. We'll tighten that down and we'll get that cable put on there. So now that we got that all tight, that's a lot better. See how smooth that is now? Not catching at all. So we would take our bottom spring here and put it in there. You know what I should have done? I should have looped that on there before I put that on there. But it's okay though. I can loop it in there. Let me loop it in there. I'm gonna have to get way in there. Okay, now we just go like this. See how it returns back to idle? I'm gonna fall on my butt now, aren't I? Well, like it never even happened. Well, except for That little boo-boo right there on the gas tank. But yeah, let's get this door open and see how we worked it out. There, I got the gas on. Choke it for a second. Turn it on. I gotta do a couple more things. I gotta turn this around so this pull cord's that way, and I have to still do the electrical for that new kill switch. I forgot about that. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay, let's see. Oh, that sounds a lot better already. Let's accelerate. Adjust it a little bit so it doesn't go so fast. But yeah, I think we're okay now. Let me adjust that acceleration till I get used to this thing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and hook up that kill wire. So leave this hooked up. Unhook this one with the two little wires. Okay. Now, this one right here is going to be going into here. This little bullet connector. I might have to. Okay. And now this one, I'm going to splice this one and put an eye on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put it right here to this bolt right here for the fuel tank. And then that'll be our little kill. And then just route your wire wherever you want to go and put it to your handlebars. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Really appreciate you hanging out and try to get this thing sorted out for me. With that being said, remember, it's just nuts and bolts, and God bless. This thing turned out okay. Time to sell it.